following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy. It's patriotic. It's no big deal. It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I'm your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're following me on any and all the social media I have down below. If you have a band, song, video, something you want me to check out, the best place to get me your suggestion is at the Discord server. Down below is a link to our Discord server built by our lovely moderator, Tria. It is your one-stop shop for all things Wyldeside. You can send me a suggestion on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Leave it in the comments. I'm probably going to lose it. So it's going to get buried. So over on the Discord server is one place, YouTube reaction requests. Click that tab, drop me a link, a little bit of info, read the rules of how we do it here at our Discord server. Read the rules, drop your link, and that way I can just click and go. Best place to get me your suggestion. Before we get started today, thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's video is coming suggested from Tom. Tom said, hey man, go all the way back in the Wayback Machine to 1996 and check out a young Anke van Giersbergen. So today we're checking out The Gathering live Pink Pop from 1996. The track is called Strange Machines. Let me know down below with everything I need to know about The Gathering, Strange Machines, 1996, Pink Pop, all that stuff. You're my Sherpas. Fill me in. I know what it sounded like when I said it. So today we're checking out The Gathering, Strange Machines on the Wyldeside. So 90s. It's like every concert I went to. Much flannel. right. The Gathering, Strange Machines live, Pink Pop. What a great performance. And I realized about midway through the video that I have not updated my wardrobe since at least 1996, because I'm like, I'm still wearing the same things that I was wearing when I was working at rock stations back in the day. What a great... Do you
want a towel?
Does my moisture pose bother you?
So what a great time capsule of everything about rock in the 90s that was. Right there. 6 minutes of, hey, Granddad, what was 96 like? Right there, as a rock fan. Everything about that performance dripped the time. And what makes the song good is that the song, it holds, right? There's some music that's dated. That's not dated. Even though what you're hearing in the track, you know exactly where it's from. You know exactly where on the timeline those sounds came into the zeitgeist. So I'm hearing in this track, I'm hearing the obvious Metallica influence. And this may not, you may not agree. I'm not asking for agreement here. I'm just telling you what my brain is thinking. I'm hearing like Kim Thayil, early Soundgarden, bad, not Bad Motorfinger, Louder Than Love, that era of Soundgarden. And I'm also hearing, what I'm really hearing, and maybe it's her vocals that's doing it, maybe it's the feedback and the pacing, but I'm hearing a lot of James Iha, Jimmy Chamberlain, Smashing Pumpkins, Gish, not later stuff, but Gish in particular. It had that weight, that heft to it, to that sound, that 96 sound that this track is putting out there. What I like about Anka's vocals in this track, first off, I love that little yodel. I love that little yodel. And that performance right there, she is captivating. She's very captivating. And I can only imagine a bunch of guys in the audience looking at their girlfriends like that's the perfect rock chick, right? Like hey, see that? Do that right there. Very captivating, and her energy is infectious. And what the energy that she brings to the performance, her presence, is an added instrument. So you're hearing or seeing all the colors collide within the track. The track is a nice, eerie flow to it. A very good, eerie, ominous flow to it. I like how she travels in her vocal range. I wrote down, great vocal trick, out of control, but in total control. And that's what you're hearing here. You're hearing this out of control because the yodel, that slight yodel that she does in her vocals, that slight fluctuation that she does in her vocals, it makes you think that's out of place. But then when you listen to it in its entirety, everything fits. She knows exactly what she's doing with her voice. So there's no sharp edges to her construction of that vocal range. So when she's traveling within that vocal range and weaving her way through the song in that vocal range, she's very good about controlling the danger zone. So a couple of times she is asked within the song, by the song, to create this guttural sound, a scream, if you will. A lot of times singers don't control their danger zone, which is the throat, and they sing from their throat. And they don't control anything with their mouth and tongue and teeth, and that's how you shape sounds. They just scream. But with her, when she's hitting those notes, there's no rattle to your ear. You've got that drum in your ear, and there's no rattle to it. You ever have a car drive by you, and it's like a loud stereo, and it's a good song, but everything's rattling because their sound isn't good? She is the opposite of that. So you can turn the volume up on her singing, and that speaker won't rattle in your ear. That's how you know she's controlling from the core. She's controlling from the core to the mouth. Nowhere in the danger zone. She allows that note, she allows that air, that breath to pass through without trying to control it. So it's brilliant how she weaves her way through the track, creating this, is that off key? Is that off? But it's not. Everything fits. And you spend a couple of seconds before you get comfortable and settled in the aura of it. You get the, okay, wait a minute. And then when everything plays out, everything fit. I was wrong, right? You're like, okay, I was mistaken then. Nothing's wrong here. But what really adds to this performance in particular is her energy. So that energy, it's this, Shirley Manson vibe. I've got the Garbage vibe, Breeders. It's a really great energy, regardless of the subject matter of the track. Her presence and her joy in singing the song, regardless of its meaning, context, or interpretation, she's having such fun giving that to you that it's that made with grandma's love extra ingredient, and it creates an extra layer of energy in that performance. So when I look at live performances, I say, what is the Holy Trinity here? What is the relationship with the band on stage? What's the relationship with the band and the crowd? And what's the relationship with the crowd and the band and the music and the product? So that's my Holy Trinity of what makes a performance great. So when you watch them perform together, I just want to say this to the guy from Jesus Jones video right here, right now. That's how you headbang on a keyboard. I don't know what that guy... Go back and watch that Jesus Jones video. It's really weird what that guy was doing. It's like, you're not even playing, bro. Like, just at least you can do is pretend. You look like one of those DJs that's not DJing kind of a thing. But that's how you headbang on the keys. The band was into it. The band was having a good time. The band was enjoying the energy coming off of the crowd. The crowd was obviously into it. And again, as you're looking at the crowd, it's like, bro, I knew every one of those guys. Like, I knew everybody. The 90s were crazy. It was the craziest period for clothes, for hair, for everything. So, and again, midway through, I'm like, guess I need to go hit the Gap. Something like that. Because I haven't changed my style, I guess, since 96. But you could see the energy in the ether. So you've got the band on stage. You've got the crowd in the crowd. You got the people in the crowd. There's an energy coming from the band. There's an energy coming from the crowd. It's meeting in that ether. That ether creates a whole new energy that encompasses the entirety of it. So it adds a brightness to the overall performance. And that's what you're seeing here. I don't know if that was the last cut, that was their last song of the day or what, but that was very well done. Good crowd control, fantastic stage presence. Like I said, she's captivating. So that's every rocker's girlfriend right there. So, yeah, it's her presence on stage fit, her vocals fit. The song was well layered, well balanced. Nothing was out of place, no sharp edges on the tone, texture, and colors throughout the spectrum. Everything flowed through the prism of my brain into that nice color spectrum and scheme. So none of the mids were out, none of the highs were out, nothing rattled. She didn't have any drops or ramps or anything like that. So very well done. And to see someone perform live that controlled is impressive. So thank you very much to Tom for that suggestion. The Gathering, Strange Machines, live, 1996, Pink Pop Festival. Let me know down below with everything I need to know about the band, performance, your memories of it if you were there, stuff like that. Also, make sure you head over to that Discord server. That is your one-stop shop for all things Wyldeside with Eric Clark. So if you do have a song, band, video, something you want me to check out like Tom did, head over to the Discord server. Right there on the left-hand side, you'll see YouTube reaction requests. Boom. Click the tab, drop your link, a little bit of info. I'm going to click it. I'm going to go and do what I just did. So read the rules first, head over to the Discord server, drop me a link to whatever it is you want me to check out. Don't forget, we're live streaming every Wednesday at 11 a.m., Saturdays 2 p.m., 2 hours of fun and frivolity with all the madness that CONCURPAs bring to the table. And if you want to know what a CONCURPA is, head over to the Discord server. They'll explain everything because they are the best darn subscribers in the world. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your busy day, last-minute shopping, to give my video a watch and a listen. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wild Side.